Oopsies. Jeez.
43 points tonight, 15 for 26 shooting. What kind of led to the success for you tonight?
Yeah, just try to be ultra aggressive. Um, hey, I'm doing media. I'm doing media now. You didn't answer. Bye. Okay. Um, yeah, I just tried to be ultra aggressive. I saw that they were switching pick and rolls. Um, and then, I just tried my best. And then, I don't know. I think we just did a good job of just playing hard, though, honestly. Like, they kind of came in and hit us in the mouth for a little bit. It was a little stagnant early in the game. Yeah, we did a good job kind of getting us going, myself. And after that, we kind of just kept it rolling.
LeBron jersey in your locker. Just like, what does LeBron really mean to you in this relationship between the two of you?
Yeah, I mean, I told him after the game, I said, look, man, I waited 5 years to ask for a jersey. I know I've known you for a while, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get it this year. He was like, all right, cool. But he's just like a big brother to me, same agent. I worked out with him a few times every summer. And I'm one of the, like, we worked out at 6. And I was beat him to the gym a few times. And he was like, nah, like, I can't let that happen. So he started getting to the gym at 5 and lifting. So he was in a full sweat like at 5:30 once I got to the gym. And I was like, man, you got it, man. You win. I ain't gonna lie. But he's great, man. He's, the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jordan, they're right there neck and neck. And, what he's done for our game has been amazing. So.
Tyrese, you mentioned the playing hard, the energy part. You had a game in Denver where, as a group, you guys all said, that wasn't good enough. Did you guys all need to have any kind of, extensive conversation or anything about that game, or was it one that you look at it, you flush it, and say that's not us?
You know what? I don't think we need to have a crazy conversation, only because if you look at the games leading up to that, we played really hard. Indiana, Milwaukee, some games at home that we had. We just couldn't finish. You know what I'm saying? I think I didn't. Some of the shots that I shot in the fourth, some of the plays that I made, I didn't make the right plays, and I think that kind of led to us, losing some games. But now it's just growth for me, honestly. So now when we get in these clutch games, in these fourth quarter games, I kind of know what I like to run, what we like to run, how to get guys shots, and we've been playing hard though. So I won't say that the Denver game. Like, it was close. It was down 8 at the beginning of the third, honestly. And then we had some letdowns, and they ran out on us a couple times, and, we just couldn't, recover from it.
For you individually, this last week and a half, 2 weeks, you've had one of your best stretches of the season. Is there anything for you specifically that you think has unlocked, or do you think it's more the group getting some more reps, more time, more synergy together?
Yeah, a little bit of that. And then just kind of playing with a free mind. I think early in the year I was kind of upset, or not upset, but just worried about what's going on. There's a lot going on with injuries and all that. It just kind of sucks. But now I just kind of have the mindset of whoever's out here is out here. And we got to go out here and play extremely hard and give ourselves a chance to win the game. And I know that's going to come, start with me. And I'm okay with that. I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for it. I'm blessed to be able to get up every single morning and do what I love to do. The Lord has blessed me with that opportunity, so I'm not going to take it for granted. And like I said, it was a stretch this year where I wasn't, my happiest. And it just was a lot going on. I don't like to lose. Y'all know that I've said that the last 5 years. So, but in my mind, I was like, listen, I'm gonna go out here and coach up my teammates and make them feel like they want to play basketball, make them uplift them, and go out here and try to be the best first-world version of myself and help us win games. And I think that's what I've been doing lately.
Was there a moment, either a game or just a play, where you felt like that happiness come back recently?
I think that right after we played Orlando twice here. And it was honestly just we played Charlotte. I won't forget, we played Charlotte. They denied me off catch, off the rip. As soon as the ball went up, they face guarded me. Orlando trapped me every play, the first the 2 games we played them. And it was just man, I wanted to be aggressive for my teammates to try to help us win games. But I wasn't I didn't feel I couldn't play. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to play that way. And after that, I kind of talked to some family members. Talked to Christopher a little bit. He's here, so he just wanted me to be happy. Myra. My mom, my dad, those people are good people to have around. You know what I'm saying? They say, you don't look happy, you don't look like yourself. Get back to that, and I think the sky's the limit for your team and yourself. So ever since then, I've been great. I've been happy, blessed. Don't like losing still, but I like the challenge of going out here every single day and pushing my teammates to be better.
Thursday's the All-Star Reserve announcements. How badly do you want to hear your name? What would it mean to you if your name is called?
I'll say this. I'm more happy about the way our team has been playing the last like three weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like we haven't won every game, of course, but it's finally coming together, and guys are going out there and having fun, and guys are like excited to come in the building and try to compete. Like everybody was excited today to play in the game. Like Justin came up to me after the game, was like, "Hey, I'll be better next game." I was a little excited, a little nervous, playing against Bron and them on TV, and that's how it should feel. Like you should be happy, you should be excited, and like that's what I'm most proud of.
Okay, so in the second quarter, you guys ran a lot of blind pig out of zone offense. When did you install that play, and I guess what causes you to think this is the right time to run it and whatnot?
Yeah, it kind of just depends. I mean, a lot of different teams have been kind of like denying me the ball back when I get like far. So my biggest thing is I tell like guys like Kelly, if I'm getting denied that far, it's a gap for you to punch. You can always punch that gap, and then if you can't, then we can run that. It's just an easy way to like instead of fighting in hand-to-hand combat with somebody, just backdoor and get it off, and then I can make a play that way, or Yabu can kind of fake it wherever we decide.
You just talked about Kelly. You're halfway through year 2 being a teammate with Kelly. What have you seen in terms of growth from him as a player in the past year and a half?
I think the biggest thing that I've seen from Kelly is like his willingness to just go rebound. You know what I'm saying? I told him like maybe about 2 weeks back, and I think everybody wants to push. Everybody wants to be, have the ball in their hand. I said, listen, you get the rebound, that's a green light to push it whenever you want to. So if you go up and get the rebound, just go. I told him and Ricky, get the rebound and go. You know what I'm saying? They keep our pace up. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to slow the game down, especially if we don't have Joe or we don't have P. We got to speed the game up and play faster. So those two guys, when they rebound, I'm running. I'm like, let's go, let's run, let's try to make some plays in transition.
You mentioned teams trapping you, throwing multiple guys at you, right? And Nick said after the game tonight, he's been really impressed with the speed that you're reacting to traps and trusting the reads out of there. I guess how do you find that balance between getting the ball away from pressure, but also not getting lost in the offense, where you're still able to be yourself and be aggressive and play through those?
Yeah, that from the beginning of the season, that was kind of one of my biggest things. Like I felt like I was getting, seeing a lot of bodies, a lot of traps, a lot of different defenses. And again, you want to be aggressive for your teammates, especially if Joe and P not out there. I want to be aggressive, but I also want to make the right plays. So I think a lot of film has really helped me as far as making the easy plays, making the simple plays. I see two, get off the ball, let my teammates make the play. And I think that's one thing I've learned from Joel, kind of, because, like, he sees two, and I'm the one that's making the play. Like, they trap, they give it to me, I either shoot or I go make the play. So it's like, now, if I get trapped and it's Yabu, I give it to Yabu, Yabu makes the play, or Ricky, whoever it is, makes the play. And then just having to play, like, put myself in a lot more one-on-one positions, not as many ball screens. I feel like I can, create my own shot a little bit, so that helps me as well.
When you talk about your individual game, what's the thing that you're most proud of? I mean, we know you can score points. You're talking about your playmaking, but you're also third in the league in steals right now. So, of all, what's the thing that you're most proud of individually?
I think I'm proud of that. My defense has been a lot better. I just needed time to get adjusted to the NBA game, get a little bit stronger. When I first came in, I'm not going to lie, when I was in college and high school, I was a good defender. But when I first came in the league, I had to learn how to play pick-and-roll defense. I had to learn how to play team defense. It's way different. And then I missed my whole training camp my rookie year, basically. So, like, all the principles and all that stuff, I didn't get it. I had to kind of learn it on the fly and learn it, throughout the year. So now just having multiple training camps, being in multiple playoff games, big-time games, I kind of just know the game and then know everybody's tendencies. Like, I sit on the couch every single day starting at 7, and I watch all the basketball games. So I watch everybody's tendencies, and that's kind of helped me. And then my happiest thing is, like, just getting in the paint and creating plays. Like, I've been able to get in the paint and kick it out and throw lobs and do different things to help my teammates score the ball, and no matter who's on the court. So that really makes me happy, and I feel like there's growth there.